Last episode, the Wild Track team tackled an awesome off-road track, taking us from the Murchison Station homestead to an amazing campsite by the Murchison River, where Karen spoiled the crew with an outstanding Scotch fillet roast fit for a black tie dinner. As the team wakes up to an absolutely stunning morning, we get ready to tackle the final day of our Murchison adventure, and Karen is already up and about exploring. Good morning everyone. So we're all packed up and ready to go. The flies are getting a little bit friendly, but the plan from here is to head towards the coast down to Castle Rock. Now apparently the view there is beautiful, and after that we're going to head back to the homestead and learn a little bit about the station's history. Recent flooding and a bit of sunshine means this place is green and bursting with life. The tracks on the Murchison Station are awesome for an overlanding enthusiast like myself. And how good is this track? We've got the mighty Murchison River on one side, and just over those dunes, the vast Indian Ocean. This is the brand new Base 300 Multi-Light from Wild Track Leisure Australia. With a whopping 6 amp hour lithium battery and USB-C charging, this light has 5 different lighting modes. This includes 3 levels of white intensity, red flashing for emergencies, and my favourite, orange to reduce the bugs around the campsite. For this and other awesome lights in the Wild Track range, visit wildtrack.com.au. Well Dave, we've made it all the way out to Castle Rock, and I tell you what, look at that view.
Mate, it's absolutely spectacular. We left camp this morning, we tracked down along the river past the homestead and headed all the way down to the coastline here, and Castle Rock's where we've ended up, and you've got a 360-degree view of everything around us. It's absolutely spectacular.
And the tracks on the way down here were absolutely brilliant. They gave us a little bit of everything, some soft stuff, some rock crawling, and it wasn't too hard on the vehicles. And on the way down, we also saw some brilliant campsites along the Murchison River there.
Yeah, they're absolutely beautiful. It's unlimited campsites really, for choice that is. But the station seems to let everyone sort of have a bit of space between them so they get their bit of privacy. So that's really, really good.
I mean, that was actually something that we noted in the car. We didn't see anyone pretty much the entire time that we were here.
Yeah, the caravans were really well spaced out and looks like everyone was having a really relaxing time.
But we are going to head back down to the homestead and meet the station owners, and I'm pretty keen to learn a little bit of history about the station. So we've made it all the way back to the homestead, and I'm joined by Belinda, whose family has been the leaseholder here at Murchison Station since 1997. So thanks very much for joining us here, Belinda. First of all, I have to ask, what do you love the most about living on the station?
Definitely the challenge of it all. It's a big property, there's a lot going on all the time, there's different things that we've learnt so much since we've been here.
Now this is obviously an extremely popular destination, so what can travellers expect when they come to Murchison?
Well, we are in the sweet spot between Kalbarri and the National Park, so people come onto the station to be able to have the opportunity to immerse themselves in nature, pitch a tent under the stars, sit around a campfire and have a good yarn.
And those campfires and the camping spots are absolutely beautiful. We experienced that last night, so thanks very much for the hospitality there. But the station's been around for a long time. What's some of the history that you can share with us?
The station itself is one of the oldest in WA. It was established in 1858 by Charles von Bibra. Originally to breed remount horses for the British Army in India and also to provide wheat to the lead miners at Galena.
One of the more intriguing parts of the Murchison Station history surrounds its former owner, Makaram Jah, the 8th Nizam of Hyderabad. Prince Jah went from being the world's richest man to owning a 2-bedroom flat in Turkey. However, in 1972, the Prince had acquired Murchison Station and used the property to store his extensive collection of military vehicles. Unfortunately, by 1996, his fortune was lost and Murchison Station was placed into liquidation.
Well, Dave, this has been an absolutely fantastic trip, mate, and I think Murchison Station is one of those locations that I've got to come back to.
Yep, there's so much to see. We didn't have enough time here, but you can bring your van, your tent, your family, tour around the station, get back to nature. Top spot.
You're absolutely right. But that's all from us. It's time to hit the road. We'll see you next time.
So that concludes our 5th and final episode of the Wildtrack Leisure Australia Murchison Adventure. To catch all 5 episodes of this epic adventure, make sure you subscribe to the Wildtrack Australia YouTube channel, and thanks very much for watching. We'll see you on the next adventure.